What's up, YouTube gamers? This is the dumbest thing I've said today. I got food in my mouth, though, so I don't care. We're going to stream. We got a little under 5 hours left in the streamathon. All subs, bits, tips on Twitch side. We'll keep it going. And thank you guys for making this streamathon go so long. We are at 105 hours right now. It'll max out tonight in another 13 hours. 13 hours is the longest we can stream. So I already got 5 of those. It's up to you guys how long you want to do it. Stream ends when that timer ends. Let's continue. We're about done with this game. I was just too tired to finish it out. Oh, they've changed all that Yeah. It's Twitch doesn't really care anymore. YouTube works perfect. Thank you guys for yeah, it was cringe, huh? Thank you guys for popping over there and verifying for me. Okay, here we go. I was justified in all my assumptions. As it turns out, get the volume adjusted. James is actually a horrible person and did in fact kill his wife. I knew it. Dude, he's like everybody gets called here because they're a bad dude. This also brings up an interesting point about Maria, because Maria is his wife, but like this highly sexualized version of his wife. And that brings up a lot of stuff because it I don't know why he killed his wife. Okay, looking at Mary, I don't think it was self-defense. What did the little girl do? I don't know why the little girl's here yet, actually. I'm not sure the little girl's place here. She might have already been here. I think the little girl that is maybe from here. I haven't thought about the little girl yet. Also killed her wife, yeah. No, but James killed his wife, and it wasn't an accident. And he didn't we saw a video last night of him choking her out. Like murdering his wife. So it wasn't even like, oh, she committed suicide because he was mean. Like, yeah, he straight up like suffocated her ass. And now here's the thing: he realized it watching that TV, and then we closed our eyes and woke up in Rustville, USA. And thank you so much for adding another 9 minutes to the thon. That's very kind. Yeah, it's kind of gnarly. Maybe not in the traditional sense. Yeah. So Maria's interesting, though. Maria's interesting to me because she is a representation of his wife, but insanely sexual. And so I don't know, man. I haven't thought much about that. I kind of was zeroed in on the idea that I wanted to know if Mary was, if he killed Mary or had something to do with it. He clearly did. So that's why Silent Hill called him, right? My thoughts really quick is that I'm assuming Silent Hill is a city that had so much. Who did the thing? Wait, was it 6 hours? Who did the thing? Wait, what? What do you mean? You mean last night? We had Luthamir drop a bunch, Frank, and a few others. So Silent Hill seems to be this place where there's like this. There's so much sadness, loss, and wickedness here that it seems to like almost have merged like this emotional reality that's behind everything into some sort of place that draws wicked people, but not just wicked people, but wicked people in denial. Or no, not just wicked people, because there's just trauma. People who have like extremely traumatic events that they are in. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's traumatic events that they're in denial over. Yeah, because Angela. I mean, serious words here. If you're not ready, this is like all extremely mature, but it's handled great in the game. Angela was raped by her father, and tried really hard to bury that. Yeah, we're going to play F. Yeah, we'll play F. Let's go. Definitely. So she tried really hard to bury that and deny that. He tried really hard to bury his thing. Eddie tried really hard to hide and bury his guilt for murdering animals and then his neighbor. There's a lot of that. And Maria, the only thing that makes sense for Maria is that Maria's not real. She's like a physical manifestation of his desire, like his sexual desire for his wife, which makes the murder like highly suspicious. You don't think Eddie? I mean, point is Eddie denied it. Eddie was in denial. She's real to you. Now, Triangle Tony. My understanding of Triangle Tony, because he's clearly a character. We saw a note that talked about somebody. He's from the WWE. Yeah, Triangle Tony. It's my understanding that he was somebody inside this psychic ward or the psych ward. Triangle Tony was somebody in the psych ward that I'm gonna assume that he experienced some sort of horrible trauma that I'm unaware of. But he is able to get into this place, this reality, and the psychiatrist didn't like. One of the lead psychiatrists was like, "Why would we bring him? Why would we force him to live in our world when he can live there?" And it's like it's the first breakdown of the story of this game, and I just recently beat it for the second time. Wasn't a depiction of him on the executioner's stand though. Yeah, but that's in Rustville. Rustville is like doesn't play by the rules. Rustville, USA kind of just exists in some like otherworldly sense behind reality, also joined to it. Things manifest. We keep going to the same rooms that are different. Yeah, it was in Rustville. Bring suspicion about a theory. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to where we can talk about it all. But this is like, these are kind of my base thoughts on it all. I don't know who Triangle Tony is, but I'm assuming that, like, I mean, here's the thing. All of these bad things happened in Silent Hill proper. Not in Silent Hill Rustville, but in Silent Hill, like, Dustville. And, like, you had the 67 people die. You had the tragedy of the witch. You had the there's psychics or there's the witch stuff, the psych ward issues, the hospital reducing their staff and causing people to like there's a lot going on. So there was a church murder that we learned about. Like we learned about 6 events, 5 of which were real. A lot. So this place is just bad stuff happened here. So much bad stuff that it almost feels like it left us like an imprint in the world, like an emotional imprint in the world, right? That draws other people to the tragedy. So yeah, it's and this is again like my understanding of Silent Hill 2. I understand that there's more connections and things revealed in the other games. I haven't played those. If you know things that are more that come from that, you're not allowed to tell me that stuff. Even in your theorizing afterwards as I'm talking about stuff, I don't want you being like, yeah, but in Silent Hill 1, we learned that Triangle Tony actually worked at the Shake Shack. And he I don't want to hear that stuff. Let me handle that, you know? Let me get there. Moreland app.
I'm here for a chill stream on a cozy game.
With a with a tier 3 sub, that added quite a bit there. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, hell yeah. That added almost an hour. I think Triangle Tony is actually your father. Yeah. Thank you, dude. Seriously, thank you so much for a tier 3 sub. It means so much to me. How does that tie into Shrek? Oh, directly, right? Thank you, Moreland app. It means a lot to me. There's a long video on the Shake Shack theory. I gotta get the volume right. Shrek did what? It's actually James from another life. Yeah, that's just... and you can actually tell that I'm Shrek based off the way I enter into rooms. Look. Ah! That's like when Shrek like comes out of the outhouse, dude. We're like real close to the end here. Kid Shrek in the 1940 Pinocchio. Oh my gosh. James Love, James Live. Well, maybe not life. I don't even think that James is love. I mean, we've already confirmed. James was the bad boy I always thought he was. I knew it, dude. I knew that he was a bad dude. Now, I'll tell you what. Even Triangle Tony is a bad guy. Listen, here's the deal, guys. Triangle Tony himself, he's a bad dude. He's a real bad dude. Triangle Tony, he parties too hard. He does some stuff that we don't approve of. But I'll tell you what, so far of all the people here, besides Angela, Triangle Tony's got the best heart, man. Like, he's out of everybody. I feel like he is, You got cute dogs? Thank you, dude. I love my dogs, man. Probably has a lot of hearts, yeah. Triangle Tony, I think, was just... You know what? I feel like Triangle Tony maybe was just raised wrong, dude. Somebody told Triangle Tony that consent is not necessary, and that's not true. He's more like a barbarian from another time. The original Silent Hill pillow in the official Konami store. Maybe Triangle Tony came from a time period where, like, men could just do whatever. Because that is how he lives. But out of everybody, it is odd that Triangle Tony seems to be the kindest soul. He's got purpose in life, and that's good to see. For suffocating wives, that would be a very scary gift to receive, wouldn't it? Jarsa, Doc, I don't know what you're asking, but I'm going to go with number 2. No, I'm going to go with the first one. It's all capital. Was raised without an official Triangle Tony hug pillow? Yeah. Well, it's like, because here's the deal. Like, we can look back on tribal and Viking cultures and stuff where, like, they were rolling into cities and having their way, right? And it's not cool. But we still look at Vikings and go, I don't know, the Vikings were pretty cool, dude. Even though they did all this bad stuff, we mentally separate it. And I'll tell you, I feel like we're doing that with Tony. Tony be doing some stuff that we would never do, and we think is very, very bad. We would arrest him. We would beat him. We would kill him. But sometimes Tony's real cool, dude. Like, he's real cool sometimes. The way he doesn't afraid of anything, dude. How's StreamAthon going? Great, dude. We're killing it. I'm so thankful to be here. Yeah, Vikings Royals, even though they do some real bad stuff. Triangle Tony embodies our cognitive dissonance, yes, and our ability to process cool stuff without thinking about the other. Every cool Viking became a... That did happen. There's probably some cool ones that didn't, though. Hey, can the dogs not go behind the computer? That'd be cool. You don't agree with what Tony does, but he does look cool while he's doing those things. Yeah. I got to tell you guys, I'm really, really glad that we've kind of narrowed it down to Triangle Tony out of all the names. I feel like it embodies like the type of innocence that we wish he had, but no, he doesn't, you know? It's a damn good name. I figure we're going to see him again, dude. Eat salted fermented fish? Oh, dude. That's true. That's true. That's true. Triangle Tony just rolls off the tongue better than irregular polyhedron Michael. I know, it's not right? It's real good. Look at everybody. David makes a joke about Vikings, and everybody else has to be like, All right. Well, actually, guys, you guys are so funny, dude. Actually, we got a lot of actualies in this community, dude. A lot of actual Andys in here. Well, I would like to go in here. Okay, getting drugs. Did see that? Yeah, dude. Ugh. I'm never doing fermented fish again, dude. No. What's happening? Never again, man. Can we get out of here? Why'd we get a question mark down here? Ah ha ha. Well, I did see another thing all the way back there. You would never do it the first time. It was a mistake. Yeah, we did it. We tried to do. We did the freaking surstrumming. It was very bad. Stay with it. Yeah, it was real bad, dude. Surstrumming is like... Ah, shit. Oh, it played me, dude. Oh, but at least there's a hole James can jump down. You know he loves that. What a terrible thing to do to oneself. Yeah, I didn't... It is not good. Hazmat suit, can of surstrumming. So starving in the winter? Yeah. Damn, dude. I was trying to, like, get into that room over there. Before we jump down into that hole, we'll go around. Ha ha! These are all very interesting. I see why people love Silent Hill. There's no healing of thy bruise. Thy wounds are grievous. Yeah, surstrumming just... I mean, I told you... this is the way I described it, as somebody who'd never experienced it before. And I've watched a bunch of videos of people preparing it properly. So my context, like, I experienced it improperly, but I've watched videos of people preparing it properly. And even prepared properly, it's not meat, it's a corpse. Like, the way it feels, the way it looks, the way it, like, it's a corpse. It feels like it doesn't feel like fish meat. It feels like fish corpse. And it's like, I don't want to do it again. I don't think I think it's so in my head still that I think if I saw a can, I would gag. Like if I saw a can in real life. I'm already thinking about it right now. It's not good. Put it on crackers? I mean, like, the meat is corpse meat. How weird that sentence sounds. I mean, dude, surstrumming is nasty that way. It's silent now. Tony's here. There's no way he's not, man. Corpse crackers. Then every tier 3, boom. Ugh. Fish meat is fish corpse. No, there's a difference. Like, here's the thing. There is an emotional difference between meat and corpse. Like, and I'm not talking in like a literal word sense. Like, if English is somebody's second language, you got to understand the word corpse. Like, the word corpse is like rotten. Like, it's different than meat. Meat, you mentally are like, oh, I eat this. A corpse, you would never eat a corpse. You wouldn't touch a corpse. You don't want to be near a corpse. Like, a corpse is like when you walk into a basement that somebody's been murdered in like a week ago, and their body's just like melty. Like that's a corpse, right? I got stuff in my teeth. Hold on. How long have I been up? Me? We just got back to this. Oh, you weren't in live? Yeah. We just got back to this. But we've been streaming since little after 7. Just after 7. Want to see the other game? We did pretty good on it, actually. Wash yourself, make yourself clean, remove the evil of your thoughts from my site. Capital M. Wait a second. I've been up for 25. No, I slept. Asking if you really wanted to send a message while not live. Oh, yeah, you were in the chat room. You spent 30 minutes watching you eat your morning pizza on the couch. Oh, that's funny, dude. Yeah, that was my 1 a.m. pizza last night. Look at that response I have, dude. We're going to look around first. I guess there's not much more to see. No, it wasn't more. It was 1 a.m. It was like midnight pizza. Is this the the reading room? Yeah. Okay. Chat as if you were napping now. Morning somewhere. That's true. I slept so bad last night, guys. The other nights that we've done this, I slept really good. But last night, I had, like, really bad snoring, and I kept waking up. And I really think I only slept about half the night. It sucked. Triangle Tony is, like, a good name. That even if you gave somebody bad... Here's the thing. There's certain names that make somebody better than they appear. You want a good example? Hobo Johnson. Nobody likes Hobo Johnson, but damn, that's a good name, right? Don't think you saw that bit? Hobo Johnson's a great name. Is Hobo Johnson in a good band? No. I want to play a game where you are a bad person exploring Silent Hill because I kind of just want James to wander this place on his own. I don't feel a desire to help him progress. Not anymore. Now he's discovered who he is. And now I'm like, you asshole. I won't in. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I told you guys we have, like, scarecrows outside of our house, right? Like cute little, like, seasonal scarecrows. They apparently scare my mother, too. Every single time I open the door, look out the door. I don't know why my family put them there. It's not cute, dude. Like, it's not... I went the wrong way. It's not cute. It's bad, guys. It's, like... It's pretty miserable to have these things there. And they've scared me multiple times at this stage. What did James do? Dude, he freaking killed his wife. Just like I said. Just like I done guessed, dude. Shake my rat.
She will not be cured. All that suffering. I'm no longer sure if it was...
Oh, yeah, Flevo.
If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn, and I hope you will.
Laying in the Total Recall machine. So, AD, here's what happened. We realized we killed our wife. We remembered finally. Then we told the little girl. And she was pissed. So we just sat there staring at the TV like a loser. And then when we opened our eyes, we were in Rustville again, dude. I want to get to that elevator, I think. I would assume. It better not give me a freaking quiz, dude. What floor am I on? 2. All right. Oh, joy. That was a great sip of coffee. Wow. There we go. I got it out of my teeth. My protein bar. This is not good. This is why it's wet waiting for you. No, that makes sense. What was shining in the elevator? It's always my flashlight. My flashlight sometimes, if you turn too fast, looks like something to click. It's one of the things that drives me nuts. Norwegian layfish dish next. Is it bad, dude? Can I just come over to your house and you make it for me? That would be cool, man. Am I winning? I think so, dude. Even though James is a loser. The highlight for items to grab looks like the center of the screen reference dot. Oh, that's horrible. I really like that they... No, he is a loser, dude. Waffle House. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here's the thing. Do you know I went to Waffle House this week, dude, at 1 a.m.? It was so fun. Dude, thank you so much, man. That's cool as hell. Thank you for that. That adds another 10 minutes as well. Best time to go. It was dope, dude. I took chat with me. It was really cool. It was kind of a test to see if I could do the IRL thing from my computer. So I figured out I can call Discord. This is the easiest way to do it because you don't have to end stream to do it. You can use your mobile phone. You can call Discord, do a Discord call. I'm going to get a lapel mic this next time, guys, so it sounds better. But get a lapel, like broadcast here and then broadcast chat screen to the phone. Super cool. So I got to take everybody at 1 a.m. During a stream to Waffle House. Lapel, yeah, it's French for the Pell, actually. If you didn't know it. The peen, I mean, yeah. Oh, please don't have those guys in here. I gotta tell you, I'm really tired of the big boys with the mouthussies on their hand. I don't like it. Why is he a loser? He killed his wife, dude. And then he bitched out everybody else for them being bad people. He was like he was like, you don't need to do that. He's a hypocrite, dude. Big time hypocrite. We got confirmation on the wife kill. Is she just kicking it here?
Mama?
Poor girl, man.
Mama, I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama.
She would stab me. I'd be worried.
Wait. You're not my mama.
You know what I would do? I would knock her out, put her over my shoulder, and take her out. That's what I would do. I would rescue her. Like, she's made it clear that she needs incapacitated to get rescued, dude. At this stage.
Sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for is not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me.
Hate the fire, yeah.
earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
Oh, man. The boss fight of her dad was horrible. That model is, like, the worst thing I've ever seen in a game, I think, maybe. It actually might be the worst thing I've ever seen.
Or maybe you think you can save me?
Jim, I don't even know what that means.
Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought.
No, Silent Hill in Rustville is a real place, guys. Like, it's a real place that comes into that's come into existence because of all the pain and psychological damage that's taken place in this area.
Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself.
Yeah, direct connection, please.
Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
What difficulty? Oh, we're hard. Yeah. Hard combat, hard puzzles.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too?
Jim, it matters if they're diverting the payments or
For me, it's always
if it's
like
payment
this.
diversion, you gotta care about that. Because diversion would mean you still owe it later. There's like two things. Like somebody can write, or a company can be like, you don't have to pay for 6 months, or they could mean you don't have to pay for 6 months. Like those are two pretty. He just lets her go. You bad man. Uh-oh. You got some slimies. This is a trap. 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 It wasn't a trap. They said you don't need to pay for 6 months. However, in 6 months, they'll want 600 L's. Well, I got to tell you, Jim, your life is on the pickup, dude, right now. You're not going to have so many L's. You're not gaining L's the way you used to. You're about to be a successful man. No more L's for you in life, buddy. Gaining W's only from this point on, man. Yeah, the only reason I thought that, Jim, about payment diversion is that I just have been screwed over by financial institutions accidentally through bad explanation previously. You'd be successful, you don't end up homeless before then. You could get a successful spouse. I don't know if you'd considered that. Happened to you with bad explanations? Yeah, I just really don't trust. And it's like, it's 312 to be cleared out. I mean, additionally, like, no one's returning. I've had that stuff happen to me, and clearly it was like they didn't really want me to clearly understand, but also it's my responsibility as an adult to understand. But they also try to. Ah, man, it's Tony's room. I don't want to go to Tony's room, man. He's so mean. Look, there's not even a wall. There's not even a room here, guys. Yeah, just marry a real rich cutie. Yeah, that's Tony's door. We're cool. Tom and Jen noticed they want a minimum payment of 200 Ls. Assume by paying payments that's meant they're giving you some breathing room, which it is, only that it's accumulating during this breathing space. Yes, correct. Yeah. There and then in the end, if things don't get better. All right, I'm locking in, gamers. That is very interesting.
James!
Oh.
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
Now, those guys don't have swords. Those aren't Tony. That's Tom and that's Tom and Thomas. Yeah, Triangle Tom and Triangle Thomas, yeah. That is interesting because those are the two executioners that we saw previously, right? Or
I know what
hypothetically.
you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Hey! Ow! Hold on. Sir, please. All right. Screw you guys. Is this working? It's not doing anything, is it? Notice. Okay, we gotta delay that a little bit more. Okay, we gotta dodge that a little bit more. It's a second. The dodge is a second after I thought it was. Ow! Ow. Sir, please. There's too many of them! There's two of them! There's way too many of them. They should have, Look at that, dude. Bonk! Ah! Don't! Something was happening in the room. I don't know what made it happen, but we're gonna figure it out. We don't know if it's me thwacking him. Ow! Stop! Nope, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. Oh! They throw stuff. Nope, that's a hit. Oh, no, we're good. Stop. Nope, that's a hit. Oh, boy. Gotta use some drugs. Guys, I am stuck in a corner. It's not good. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Tony's gonna save the day, dude. They practice this. They did the Sudoku thing, dude. It's kind of messed up. I'm gonna drink one of these. Well, maybe they like didn't practice it all the way, like, cause you can't do that multiple times. Like that's like a one-time sort of thing. Rust-colored egg, scarlet egg. Wish they'd let me beat the hell out of them. Give me that. There's goodies in this room? I didn't even know, dude. Look at this. They kindly placed little bullets. Why am I so fast? Whoa, wait a second. I feel faster than normal. This doesn't feel like a normal James-paced run, does it? He's kind of hauling ass, I feel like. It's like a weight has been lifted. Yeah. That's... Dude, I want to go through the rust one, man. What are you doing? I'm not scared of anything anymore.
What do you want, James?
It's a good question.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers.
Wow.
Just go home.
Okay, yeah, she deserved it, dude. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just
Look at
kidding.
me.
I'm just kidding, gamers. That's a joke.
I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back.
More bullets. A lot more bullets. Okay. I missed a bit because I sprinted. Now I get to fight Mary. They shouldn't have made the corridor so long. Maybe a little girl. I could fight the little girl, dude. She called me a fart face. To be fair, she deserves it. Calling for James to come back. Well, she said don't come back. This is what happens with women. Women will tell you a thing that they don't really want. They'll play you like that, and then you listen to them and you do what they say, and they get mad. That's why Jim likes men. Not in that way. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. 1 second, guys.
Mary?
Yeah, Osric, that's true. You get Marvin, right? Why do people think it?
I missed you so much.
I've missed you too.
She can vampire bite me, dude, and I
We can
deserve
finally
it.
be together. Forever.
No.
Point still stands, yeah. Fair. Fair, Jim.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm
This game,
yours.
yeah, it's great.
I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
Just bring Maria back, dude.
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am.
Yeah, see?
But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
Maria be pretending, dude. She looking old. She just doesn't have makeup on, Jen. You're a woman. You know that. That's what women do, Jen. Don't say she looks old just because she ain't got makeup on.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
Don't like this. Don't like this at all. Don't like this. Those are moths. No! Moths! Oh, stop! I don't have heals! Gotta listen for that sound. Ow. Where is she? No, stop. Alright, come here. Come here! I can't hit it! Those are big moths. I'm trying to fix her, yeah. I'm a little concerned about what's taking place here. Those moths are very aggressive. They don't really give me a good window. Faster. No! Why? That wasn't fair. Stop! Okay. I wish Tony was here, dude. Tony would know what to do. I got no heals, by the way. Hey, I feel like we phase shifted her real fast there. Stop doing that. Okay. Yeah, I got no heals, dude. They just hit me when that happens. We're not done. Very bad. Different things are happening. Oh, this is fine. I'm more comfortable here. No, not again! Gotta be some drugs in here, man. She bringing moths down here. This is some bullshit. Oh, yeah, okay. You have to, like, flawless this, because we got no heals, dude. Oh my gosh, it starts me with no health. That's a drug! Yeah, get down here. Girl, come on, please. I need you here. More moths. Damn it. Yeah, I can restart it, but there's no reason to. I could go back to my save file if I wanted. I gotta get the syringe. I gotta figure out where the syringe is. 5-minute run back like Silk Song? I don't mind that stuff. I don't mind that stuff. I'm a DS2 enjoyer, dude. You know half the boss fight is sprinting back. There it is. So we got to avoid the moths, and then we got to just bait her. That's how you do it. That's a lot of moths, dude! I wonder if I start here. I hope they give me a third phase start, even though it's kind of cheesy. I'm trying to dodge forward into it and just shotgun its face. Got this. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We got this. It's not a big... This is not hard. You just need to find the dodges. Had to replay it so many times? Nah, we're going to be fine. 3 dodges. It's either 1 or 3, but the man, I hate those moths. Why no sleep? I did sleep. Yeah, I sleep for a little bit. Take rest? No, we've been streaming for 106 hours. A 2 dodger. That was weird. What is that? Yeah, I slept for 6 hours last night. Well, I laid in bed for 6 hours. She choked me out, dude. Can't be too aggressive, gamers. Oh, jeez. Microsoft's move to increase the price on Game Pass on Xbox. I'm not a console player, so I'm not so emotionally connected to it. It is a big price increase on Xbox. PC, it doesn't affect me. It's like $3 extra or something, and I'm still going to do it. But the Xbox increase is a little excessive. Yeah. Oh, that sucked. Oh, jeez. If you've ever got far in this game, yeah, this is the last fight. We got this. Oh. That hit me. Jeez, come on! Yeah, I'm not sure, but tough fight. Yeah, it is. But we start in the 3rd phase, so it's like it's just a matter of us getting. I think we're like right. I think we almost dropped her. Look at this. We can just freaking flex on her. Oh, jeez. Glad. Yeah, the remake's been great. I don't know the difference. It's the first time I've done it. We'll just shotgun her. We'll get it. Figured a couple more tries. If you stay like hyper aggressive on her, it seems like she doesn't summon moths. That's the grab move right there. Damn it. Way to flex on her. We were beating the hell out of her with a stick, dude. That's cool. Yeah, we just got to dodge. Do you have any healing? I have no healing. Yeah, third phase, no healing. For all I know, there's somewhere around the level, but... I mean, it's not like trying a few times is upsetting. That one's a little silly because I don't think she had me. Yeah, I mean, guys, it's not like we can't do it. It'll just take us a minute. We don't gotta be weird about it. It's just a matter of getting the dodges and making it happen. Got to delay that just a little bit. One, two, one. It's okay, we have 5 hours to do it. Now, next we're going to play Dying Light. We're going to start it. Pretty excited about that. Oh, I missed that. Dude. Okay, don't just pull it together, dude. Just focus. Make it happen. Damn it. We gotta stay on her better. We gotta stay on it better, dude. Yeah, second we get separated from her, she starts throwing those moths, and then dodges get crappy. I'm improving. I mean, like our second try, we did the best. I'm not sure what's happening with that. Sometimes it seems to like, I think something's falling from the ceiling or something. Circle strafe works every time. It doesn't here. She's so mean, dude. What is that? What did I get hit by? She didn't even do an attack. There was nothing. She looked at me funny. Yeah, dude, you guys saw that. I wonder if there's any heals around the level. Sometimes there are. I mean, usually there's like a drug somewhere. I'm going to run around real quick and see if there's one on the edges. There it is. Okay. Nice, Frank. Okay, can we talk?
James.
Maria, listen.
James.
I don't think I want to hurt you. I love Maria, even if she's some terrifying creature that imitates my wife. I still do love her. She paid attention to me, guys. Doesn't that feel nice? What do you want me to do? You want me to hit? Oh, come on. Way to force my hand, huh?
Mary.
Hey, handsome.
Think you're gonna bonk? Hell yeah.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Finally beat the boss. We weren't there very long, guys.
You did. But that's not why I did it. truth is,
Yeah, see?
I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If
Jim
that's
and
true,
James are the same name, AJ.
Then why do you look so sad?
So he feels like you're saying it towards him.
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to burp at this moment. Sorry, guys. That was an accident. Accidente.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for.
Gen. How come somebody gets the name Mary, Gen, but I can't get the name Jared, dude? Thank you, man. Thank you. Adds another 10 on there. Again, there is no good ending in Silent Hill, man. It's all bad endings, because James is horrible. James ain't no Leon, dude. I should have played this with a mod, and we should have made him Master Chief, dude. That would have been great. That'd have been very funny. I messed that up.
In my restless dreams,
He killed his wife,
I see
Gan.
that town.
Are things different over there?
Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place.
I don't know Saudi Arabian
Waiting
culture
for
again.
you
Not very
to
well.
come and see me. But you never do. So,
I don't know what you guys
I
do
know.
again.
wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is.
Thank you,
The
dude.
doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay.
Thank you for 20 gifted subs. That puts
It's
us at
not
8.5
getting
hours,
better.
guys.
It's
Thank
just
you
that
again. Super
This
kind,
could be
man.
my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home.
Thank you, dude.
I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home.
You're thinking of
Every
the bad
time you
version
come to
of
see me, I can
Aladdin.
tell how hard it is on you.
7 p.m. Yep.
I don't know if you hate me or pity me.
Man, James is a horrible
Maybe I
character.
just disgust you.
Like he's legitimately horrible.
So sorry.
But here's the thing about James. I'll say this
When I
afterwards.
first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry.
I'll tell
and
you a
struck
thing
out at
about James that's
everyone
interesting when we're
I
done.
loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you.
Oh,
Even
shit.
though our life together had to end like this.
Damn.
I still
James is just an
wouldn't
average
trade it
dude.
for the
That's
world.
actually the point, right, Yaja?
Well, This
I would
year has
assume
gone
so.
on too long.
Maybe. I don't know, Spirit
So, I'll
Scorcher.
say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm
No,
already
apparently.
dead. If that's okay.
I'd assume maybe it's by finding the photographs and
I'm
the
not
and the
afraid of
things.
it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me.
Feels bad about it? No, he feels guilty, not bad.
I want you to go on.
He doesn't feel bad about it. He feels
I
guilty.
want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
Feels lots of remorse? I don't think he does, dude. I didn't see remorse. I saw understanding that he did it. Oh, you got a different ending again? This wasn't murder? No, it absolutely was. Yeah, it was murder. That is murder. No, I'm going to say what I'll say about him for a second and why people connect to him as a character so much, dude. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Is there's you experience sympathy because you're a broken person also. No, Jen, he straight up said he didn't do it for her. He hated her. That's why he did it. He killed her because he hated and resented her for what he had to go through, not what she had to go through. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Like, there's like a big philosophical thing about James that I think, like, if you don't ever reflect on the human condition, you don't understand. And this is why he's such a cool character, such a good character, right? Is when you look at James and you go, wow, James had this thing, his wife gets really sick, and directly, I'll say this because this is one of the direct points of the game. James is also a highly sexual creature. Like people, that is a thing that happens when your spouse gets sick. That part of your life gets put on hold, right? So he has an emotional disconnection from her. He has a sexual disconnection from her. His life is taken. Like he is not like, I love her and I want to take care of her. He's taking care of her out of like kind of obligation, but he becomes embittered and he becomes frustrated, and specifically he becomes emotionally frustrated and sexually frustrated, right? She's not just a burden. He gets very, very mad. And that is why you have the manifestation of Mary as Maria, which is the sexualized version of her, who is attracted to him, and why he can't handle that, right? Because that's the Maria, or that's the Mary he wanted. That's the aspect of Mary that he couldn't have anymore, right? Like this is what it is. Like that's why this game is so heavy sexual. I got a better ending than Gingan. Oh. Like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's super clear. And so empathy in this, here's the thing. When we look at James, here's why I say there's a philosophical aspect to this. If you look at James, you can understand why he feels this way. And the reason you can understand why he feels this way is because you, in your natural state, all your weakness is, as a broken person, because we're all shattered, nasty people, right? Continually fighting off wickedness in our hearts, right? Like, you look at James and you go, I understand how he could get like that. But you always have to separate the idea of being able to identify bad behavior and understanding how somebody gets there and still identifying it as wrong. Right? I should look at the different ending. You'd love the other perspective. I'll look at it right now. Yeah. Like that's like, and so that's the thing is like when you feel like, oh yeah, I can understand how he got there. Yeah. It's not necessarily being a murderer. That's murder though. He said he hated her. I finish games all the time. Like he said he hated her. Not 100%? Yeah, that's murder. It's murder. If you don't call that murder, you don't know what murder is. Murder is a heart issue. Like, murder's a heart issue. And so, like, there's a lot of philosophical depth to these characters. Yeah, there's killing and there's murder. Murder is about intent. And he was angry and hated her because of what she did to him. He wanted his life back. That included his emotional life. That included his sexual life. And so you have this supernatural location, right, of Silent Hill, where all of these horrible, emotional, painful things have taken place. And it draws broken people in, and it happens to draw him. This is such a great story, dude. Absolutely incredible. The characters are incredibly relatable. Man, this is awesome. I loved this. This was really, really good. Yeah, I would say, here's the funny thing. There's a difference between, like, this might help parse the idea of relating too much to him. You DM me the video? Okay. There's a difference between sympathy and empathy. I'm going to say something that might be shocking to people. I've said this for years. Empathy is not really real. Empathy is kind of prideful. Empathy, you think you can feel what somebody else feels, so you associate and you make a lot of assumptions. Sympathy is the one that actually is practical, because you can look at somebody and feel for them, but you can't feel like them. You can never really feel like anybody. Sympathy is actually more important than empathy. I think we jump on the term empathy too quickly, and so when we see somebody who does something bad, like James, you go, "Oh, I can be empathetic." No, you don't got to be empathetic. What if it's the same trauma? You won't understand the complexity, but you're definitely closer to feeling the same thing. Definitely closer to feeling the same thing. If the same trauma down to a T, nobody's trauma is the same down to a T. That's a very autistic take. I don't think so. I think it's a pretty important take. I think it actually is this is philosophically off to the side. Like sympathy is far superior to attempted and failed empathy. I could have people who experience the same exact thing as me, and I can go, I know what that feels like, but I'm not feeling the exact same thing that they're feeling. Like they're not. Do I think that wrath is just... What do you mean by that, Gloom? In what context? Yeah, in what context? But yeah, I think that looking... It's like, look sympathetically... I did finish, yeah. You can sympathetically look at somebody and be like, oh yeah, I get that, dude. Wouldn't smother somebody with a pillow, you would just deal, yeah. In the context of you're traumatized and you seek revenge. So I would say Gloom is a Christian. Like, I have a different perspective on that. I have a different perspective on that. I look at it from my general commitment to the spiritual beliefs that I have, and I say no. But I also I understand, like, here, I always like to preface, like, any spiritual topic with saying, I understand you guys don't think the things I do. So I understand when I say this, it either might not connect, or it's okay if you just disagree, right? Point is I'm not going to say this thinking that you believe the exact same thing, but I can tell you what I think. Just to answer that question, is I think that so I have a deep spiritual belief that, like, in the end, all rights will be wrong, or all wrongs will be righted. I think all rights will be I think all wrongs will be righted. And so I don't feel the necessity of seeking personal justice. Yeah, and you're an honest atheist, and that's fine. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is like I get, I'm not going to pretend like you believe what I believe, right? Like, I get it. You don't, and I don't believe it. Like, but in my perspective, I truly, faithfully believe that everything wrong will be righted someday. All punishment will get dished out. And because I'm a Christian, I think that some of that punishment went on to Jesus for people who trust that punishment was enough, and other people will be punished for the things that they've actually done. Right? That's my core doctrinal belief. And so I am not in a position where I'm concerned to right every wrong and to dish out wrath. I think that there is a God who will do that perfectly and better than I ever could, so it's not a concern. I also have the commandment, I believe, because I'm committed to obeying Scripture, that I should forgive my enemies, right? That I should truly and really forgive my enemies. And so I seek to do that, and I've had to in my life. So yeah, just to answer your side question, I wanted to address that before. Like that's my personal perspective, and I know that not every I know people don't believe that. I know some people do, and I know that's encouraging for some people and challenging for some other people. I'll scroll up in chat. So just to move on from that subject, I just wanted to close that out and not avoid that question. But I promise I'll scroll up and see everything that everybody said. This game is great. I'm really impressed with it. I think the characters are incredibly relatable. It makes you connect with them. I think James is a wicked person that you can relate to because we're wicked people. I think the broken people are broken. I think that I think that it does a great job of portraying the damage that is done to people, and I think that the supernatural aspects of the Silent Hill story, gathering all that stuff up, is really cool. And I would really like to know who Triangle Tony is. What dinosaur game, Rip? Which one? Tell me about it. Tell me about the dinosaur game. Okay, I'm scrolling up and seeing what people said. Some things I'll respond to, others I'll just acknowledge. I see a bunch of comments about endings that I should look at. I will do that. It was a cool boss. I'm not going to play 7 more times. Again, thank you for highlighting that message. I love you. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit Scorcher about the stigma there. Yes. Genuinely surprised they got Leave. Was this was Leave the good ending? What okay, I'll scroll down. Just emotion, no justifying emotion. Yeah. Yeah, Mortal Frenemy, I would disagree with that because I feel deep sympathy. I think maybe thinking that sympathy is a surface level thing. I think sympathy viewed as a surface level thing might be selling sympathy short, because I'll tell you, feeling sympathy, I weep in my in sympathy for other people, like I definitely do. What's next after Silent Hill F? So right now, here's what we're doing. Here's our just Gloom. Here's our path. I'm gonna play Dying Light right now. I want a little change of pace. We just did Chronos. We did this. Those are kind of similar. I'm gonna do Dying Light, and then we might do Silent Hill F after that. I've really enjoyed this a lot. Let's see what Osric says. Perpetuates Proxy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in a purely like separate way like that as well. I agree. Think Tony's are conscious? No, I think Tony's a real person. I'll give you my thoughts on Tony in a second. They're pretty limited. AD, I love you. Deathground just went into early access. Oh man, what is it? Did we ever find out about Eddie? We did find out about Eddie. Eddie killed his neighbor and his dogs. Absolutely, Jim, we do. Okay. Please don't call him Pyramid Head. It's Tony. Leave is considered one of the two endings. You think Triangle Head's a manifestation? Thank you, Kaiju. Who's Tony? Yeah, Triangle Tony. Okay, Triangle Tony. But here's the thing. I don't know if Triangle Tony. I mean, I'm sure you've looked stuff up, but I'm not. Just playing this, I don't have the feeling that Triangle Tony is a specific manifestation of James's guilt, because they talked about him, like the psychiatrists talked about Tony in letters that we found. Yeah, don't dead name Tony, guys. Yeah, Meet Cute. That's a more complex thing, because I would view it as something very, very different. But we can talk about it some other time. Yeah, Tony's a real dude. There's far more to the lore than what the fan base usually says. Yeah. Tony, I mean, reading, like, all the letters, like, pretty much pointed to Tony being somebody who... Okay, so here's the deal, right? You access... And, Meet Cute, we can talk about that in more detail at a more appropriate time. But I understand your perspective, and I would say that that is... The thing you just wrote is not directly my perspective. It would be a caricature of what I believe, but we can talk about that at a future date. Just take me on good faith that description of what I believe, or that description that you described of what I believe is not accurate. And that's not me saying you're wrong. That's me saying give me a little grace on that and give me a chance someday to explain that better. Yeah, I think Triangle Tony is. I think Triangle Tony, like, it points out that he's real. Like, as we're going through the hospital and the psychiatric ward, like, it talks about a specific person who seems to have access to this other world. I didn't scream at DJ last night because it was, like, late and everybody was asleep in the house, but I should have. I love DJ. Yeah, I think I like Tony. Tony's talked about like he's a real dude. Yeah, he's a patient. He's definitely a patient. And the last real detailed note we get about him that like connects Tony to Rustville, USA, is that one of the doctors is like, there's this guy that experiences all this grief and heartache and all this stuff, right? And he's able to go to this other place that sits behind reality. And why would we ever drag him out of that? And it talks about it. Why we find the note in Rustville, right? We find the note in Rustville. And the thing about Rustville is Rustville kind of reveals what's going on, actually. So, yeah, that was really cool. That was great, man. Times check map 990, notes picked up 61. So how did I get this ending? Was this favorite weapon, steel pipe? Hell yeah. Number of shots fired. Times died 68. Oh, I'm sorry, gamers. I'm so sorry about that. My bad. Should have died one more time. I messed up, dude. New Game Plus, you can play, access additional items, graphics, modes, endings. Fire the steel pipe exactly 800 times, yeah. Things you did that affected the ending? I don't remember doing anything. That's the funny thing about that. Is any choices I made seemed integrated. Yeah, that was cool. I'm gonna uninstall so I have more room. And I'm gonna install. Yeah, it felt linear and forced. Yeah. Which is cool when that happens. You know what game does alternate endings really well? Freaking Metro, the second Metro. Oh, I loved the experience. I thought it did a lot of amazing stuff, man. This was a great game. Yeah. PC getting room to breathe, and we're filling it right back up. Are we doing caverns? With what cavern? Which one is caverns? Yeah, I thought this game. Also, I think that blooper. In this again has shown that they have the best voice directing I've ever heard. Yeah, Metro Last Light has the only good morality system I've ever encountered. I played through Metro Last Light, didn't even know it had a morality system. The large majority of people who played through it have no idea there's a morality system for an ending. This one's tough if you play on hard, I probably will. Their voice direction was incredible. That game was so good. Here, let me see. I know that you guys sent me some endings. Is it okay? I'm gonna watch these endings. Should I watch them all? Because I'm not doing New Game Plus. Yeah, you did not know that. I didn't know until David told me. But your actions in front of the orphan, dude. Everybody owes Bloober an apology every time they release a game. How do they not know the morality? Little guy basically runs it all down for you. It's integrated really well. I had no idea. Most people don't know that it's in there. I didn't know. I just thought I was playing through. I didn't realize it was like the things that you do in front of the child, in front of the orphan, determine your ending. I had no idea. I really didn't. Find your comment about the corpses. Post it again. This is a really long video. Holy crap. I don't know if I want to watch this. Oh, final boss. Okay, here. It's just the endings. The endings are all here. Okay. Theory about this game and just this game in the series. I never noticed it. All the corpses you find look the same. Every one of them is James. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whatever that theory is, but I believe that. That's interesting. Chewing on a giant. Yeah, if there's a scene where you can see creatures chewing on a giant bear, if you snipe the creatures off, he notices that and comments on it. Yeah, I just didn't know. Just can't punish himself enough. It's interesting. Yeah, man, super good game. All right, let's look at let's find these endings. Maria defeated. Final shot. Maria ending. All right, let's watch. Oh, phone, please. Hold on. I think it's fine, sweetheart. I mean, I wouldn't have done. I mean, I know you're like. Hold on, guys. James was a rat shaker, yeah. All right, I love you, my wife. Yeah, don't dwell on it. It's fine. Survive. You'll be home soon. All right, let's see these endings. Hey, wait, how did we get here? Yeah, she's fine. If I knew I could have kept her alive, I would have.
James.
What do I think of this boss fight? I thought it was good, and I'm glad that they gave you phase saves, dude. I'm glad they gave you phase saves. Because it would have been hard to go through the whole thing. Yeah, super important. I don't want to. Well, I mean, here's the thing. In Dark Souls, it makes sense. In this, like, that would have been like a prohibitive.
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
Man, guys, I'm just gonna before we get out of here one more time, or before we get out of this game one more time, everything this actor does is filled with like so much there's so much sexually charged stuff in her as a character. It's interesting. Like small movements. I'm just like the pace that she moves, the sweetness, the flirtatiousness of angles and tone. It's crazy, dude. She's so good. The way eyes make contact, like all of it.
Is what you've been looking for.
You know how to seduce me? Just look at my eyes.
Let's go.
Just be nice to me, dude. Just pay attention to me. That's what my wife does, and I'm just like, whoo-hoo! That's what I want. They're walking a little close. Their hands are about to... Okay, nope. She's behind. Nope, their hands are... Where her hand is going? In his tuchus, actually. She can't leave, dude.
Better do something about that cough.
Rebirth ending. Yeah, it's going to take us a minute.
James,
UFO ending. Whoo!
what's wrong?
Tell me about the rabbits. My daughter is allergic to rabbits and wants
Are
them.
you happy to see me?
I'm sorry. I know what you are.
Did I understand what just happened with her? Yeah. He doesn't want another. He doesn't want another sick wife, dude. Yeah, that's interesting, dude. That's really interesting. He's not gonna put up. He's not gonna put up with it, man. There's a threat there. That's interesting.
What does it even matter? I am here for you.
You're not her.
She's gone. And she's not coming back.
There's a way. I can still bring her back.
What? No, that's not true.
But before I do, I need to kill that part of me that still clings to you.
Who the hell do you think you are? You don't get saying this. Not anymore. Like it or not, I am here now.
Is Maria Murray real? So here's the thing: is Silent Hill is real. Rustville, USA is real. Like it is. It's not an imaginary thing. Like it is real. And so yeah, in a real sense, there is something. Either it's a thing manifesting as Maria, or it's Maria herself being manifest from guilt and pain and suffering and all these things. Whatever it is, it's a real thing. It's a real creature. But like it's a reality behind a reality, but that doesn't make it not real. Rustville is real. Getting a wellness check on our father. Okay. Hasn't heard from him in 24 hours. Yeah, let me know, Jason. Let me know how he is. Thank you. Yo, thank you for gift and teach. Thank you. He does have a chainsaw. That ain't right.
Mary.
Yeah, Rip, we're gonna talk when all this is done. You and I'll sit down. We can talk about whatever.
Forgive me for waking you. But without you,
We're gonna have a coffee,
this
you and me.
can't go on.
Yeah, DJ, don't answer questions if you think it's gonna spoil me on story stuff.
The old gods haven't left this place. And they still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death.
Yeah, correct, DJ. So don't do those. You want to go to Waffle House with me? We could go soon.
Mary.
Here's a funny ending. So this is probably the... I'm a little bitter I didn't get this one. A little upset we didn't get this ending, gamers. A little pissed about this.
Bokashi.
It's like Mr. Claw. You guys remember... Or Dr. Claw. You remember Dr. Claw?
To nie masz być, prawda?
Gadget, yeah. That's very nice. Yeah, that's a good ending. I'm assuming the rest of the endings are kind of meme endings. We'll watch them. Oh no, there's two serious ones still. Shiba Inu are cute dogs they are, dude. They're smart. That's the true ending, yeah. Dr. Claw, yeah. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of different items on New Game Plus. That's super interesting. Yeah, that one, Plasma. So New Game Plus is significantly different in what you get. It's pretty cool, dudes. That's fun. UFO 50 is pretty cool, dude. I've watched a bunch of people do stuff. Do the claw voice? I forget what it is. It's like a really stupid low voice where it's like... No, it's not. What is it?
I get you.
It's like that. It would make me cough. For sure. This is the UFO ending. James, what is this? What did I think of In Water? Which is that an ending? Oh, I didn't even see that. Dude, that's so long. I didn't watch the In Water ending. I didn't realize. Dude, there's so many endings in this. This is like a 40-minute video, dude. I didn't even realize I skipped that one. Eight endings. That's too many endings. Bear, you've gifted that person a sub before. They've gotten my sub multiple times. That exact person. And then Ghost of Yote, it'll only take a month. Dude, that's easy. Sorry, I'm trying to message my wife in the midst of this UFO ending. The UFO one did not matter to me. Okay. There. Message sent. You guys are getting errors. I'm going to see if mine is downloading. Okay, we're cool on Dying Light. Gen with another 5, dude. Thank you, Gen. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, guys, thank you. The timer can only do like 2 more hours on that, I think, and then we're maxed. That's not a pleasant sound. So this is the Bliss ending.
Are you taping again?
And then we'll look at the Four Water one. It's currently 10 p.m. for me. That'll be no, that's not accurate. It is currently 11 a.m. for me. So if I added 9 hours to 11 a.m., that's 8.
That's so peaceful.
10 is when we're
You
going to
know
be
what I
done.
heard? This whole area used to be a sacred
Only one I
place.
think remotely fits the game's tone.
I think I can see why.
The Maria ending was very interesting, actually. I think that the Maria ending was
It's too bad we have to leave.
was cool.
Promise you'll take me again, James.
Yeah, this is the last day of the Streamathon, guys. My family comes home tomorrow. We'll see this through to near the end, at the very least.
Come on, we need to finish packing.
Yeah, I think Maria ending matches really well. Most people get Maria or in water. How did I get leave?
James, honey, did something happen?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I just don't know what choices I made. It's
Everything's
interesting.
fine.
If the family comes back, no, tonight's the last night. Yeah, tonight's the last night for the subathon. I promised my family when they come back I'd be done. They come back tomorrow, so I'm capping the subathon at 10 p.m. my time, which is 13 hours. Wait, no, 11 hours from now. That's 11 hours from now. That's when we're going to be done with the thon this time. Cause I got to be a good dad. My kid comes back. We got to do school. All that stuff. And this is a side note. This will sound crazy to say, but that's assuming my dad didn't get hurt really bad today. My brother's checking on him. We haven't heard from my dad in 24 hours. He's got a few issues, so they're checking on him. I'm sure he's fine. But if I happen to I did watch Dog Eating. If I do happen to disappear, guys, it's because I had to go do a dad thing potentially. But I don't think I will. Just warning anybody. Yeah, I hope he's okay too. Yeah,
Fine.
I'm sure he's fine. But living in the TV. Didn't let James sit at low health. Look at the letter. Picture a bunch which prevents in water. Didn't thirst for Maria too much. What? How do you mean thirst for Maria too much? Wait. What do you mean thirst for Maria? Don't check up on her? I did check up on her. I checked up on her pretty often. Every single time I completed an objective, I went and checked on her. Because I was looking for dialogue. Oh, you have to walk slowly. She just doesn't get far away. Check up on her a bunch. Make sure she never gets hurt.
I tried. I really did.
This is not in water. This is the still ending. In water's back over here.
I can't
right here.
go on without you.
This is not in water. This is in water. We got to go back.
I can't forgive myself.
Ripe
for what I've
apple
done.
and scarlet egg. Oh. I put down the rotten apple and I put down the rusted egg. Okay.
What's wrong, honey?
I miss you so much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the ending changes his character. Yeah, this one is way different than the rest of
So
how he
sorry.
was. Listening to Mary's monologue after the twin triangle fight. Oh. Yeah, I ran through there.
It's okay.
I assumed it was triggering on distance.
Will you wait for me?
I've always been waiting for you.
Think Mary's indeed in James' backseat here? I don't think it matters. I think one of the things that is with like, you know, paranormal type stories is like sometimes the reality isn't the point. Right? Sometimes the reality isn't the point because like simultaneously like Silent Hill is both a real place and a place that is manifest from like all these negative like emotions and distortions in reality, something behind, right? Like that's I think I said this before, but like we have trained ourselves off of her body's in the car. Oh, you mean like a You mean like a corpse? Or you mean like is she's physically in the back seat touching him? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But DJ really, really wants to tell me yes. So there you go. I guess that would make sense because we just fought and got a body. So sure. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of interesting. Kill the yeah. This is all really this is yeah. This is great. This whole game's great. Nice, dude. Nice. All right, let's watch the last ending in water. This is the one getting got, yeah. Well, like here's the thing, Jen. It like don't confuse like the experience of Silent Hill for something going on in James's head. Like that's really important. I think that's a thing that like here's what I was going to say. Like we're so concerned because of modern television. I see this all the time, right? We want our stories to be perfectly linked and everything to logically make sense. And that's not the way stories always work. Sometimes stories are incomplete and don't bother connecting. Sometimes authors don't care to explain something to you. They just are. And you got to remember Silent Hill comes from a generation of gaming where media expectations were different. Right? Like that's a really important thing when you like play certain games from certain authors and certain generations in particular. It doesn't have to make sense all the time. Like you're supposed to kind of accept things. Like why does James jam his arm into a big old butthole on the wall all the time? Like, why does he do that? It's just a game, dude. It's the environment. It's just what it's doing. Just accept it. Okay, cool. Like, where if that was in like a modern TV show, people would stop. Like, you got to realize, people like if you watched a show where a guy walked up to a wall and stuck his arm in, the majority of people would disconnect from the show and be like, "This is stupid, dude. I'm not watching this show." You want to know how I know that happened? Is people quit watching Alien Earth. like yeah, I got the leaving ending. People stopped watching Alien Earth because of a few disconnects. And it's like, all right, gamer, like this is like not everything has to be that way. It's cool when things have explanations, but sometimes it's cool when they don't. Sometimes you just accept stuff. And this game is from a generation that is completely different. So I think our desire to like fan theory out everything perfectly in some forms of media kind of leaves people to think some really stupid crap, right? Like the Alien Earth? I love Alien Earth. I think it's great, dude. I love it so much. All right, this is the ending. Gin Gin God. This is the last ending, then we'll start Dying Light.
James.
Alien Earth was good, yeah.
James.
But everybody I know who is addicted to like there's an addiction that people have to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like oh my gosh, I'm brain farting. There's an addiction people have to evaluating it, critiquing. Everybody has a critique addiction. In 2025, everybody has a critique addiction. You gotta critique something. You can't just enjoy it. You can't just go along for the ride. You can't accept stuff. Everybody's addicted to critique, and it ruins all fun. And so when you're like enjoying a piece of media, that, like, especially one that starts from like PlayStation, early PlayStation stuff, dude, you're gonna be disappointed, or you're gonna come up with weird fan theories. Time Harry Potter doesn't make a ton of sense in the world, but makes plenty of sense in the story. That the retrospective, we evaluate the franchise's world, then we create a story. When it was created, story Rowling wasn't emulating Sanderson. Yeah. It's like that's just how people are, right? Let me just. I'm about to click this. Helping put stuff in the pantry. I saw one person say something. You didn't like the writers. What was the one thing I saw somebody say? All right. I might have missed something somebody said. But yeah, we're addicted to critique, and I think critique is better when you're trying to enjoy something. When you're on the side of the writers initially, when you're actually on the side of them because they're trying to entertain you and you want to be entertained,
I miss you so much.
You get a little more gracious about all that.
I tried. I really did.
Yeah, Jason, right? Father's okay. Okay, thank you. Sheriff went to my... Okay, so... Sorry. Sheriff went to... For anybody who heard me saying earlier, the sheriff just went to my dad's house. He's fine. We couldn't get hold of him.
Just...
Thank you for doing that, Jason.
Can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
Oh, I'm going to play it, Eric. Yeah, we'll play it this month.
I know this isn't what you would want.
Hell yeah, again. Yeah, big comfort for me.
I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
I wasn't ready to lose a dad, dude. Not today.
You're not here. Are you?
Hard feeling? Yeah, get a little used to it from time to time, but yeah. Wouldn't recommend, yeah. Well, we lost stepdad a year ago, so. Moko cheese. That's rough, Jen. Thank you, Jen. That makes sense, right?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. but you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in
Oh,
my
that sucks,
cocoon
Plasma. I'm
of
sorry, man.
Pain and loneliness. I know. I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that.
Am I
but
looking at a
can't.
fridge? What is that?
I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling.
Oh, that's the letter. Okay, I was
Now
like,
can
I was
think
picturing a big
about
fridge, and I was like,
how
I must have missed something, dude.
it is.
Yeah. It's like, it's floating real slow,
The
dude.
doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay.
Now it's
It's
rotated
not
a
that
little.
I'm getting better.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Plasma. I'm
just
sorry,
that
man.
This could
Vent
be
all
my
you want
last chance.
through this stuff. That would have
Even so.
cleared it up right there.
I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. And I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. If that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
Did he drive? Did the car drive here again, like the other one? I don't think it did. Did it? Oh no, it does. Does it go in the water? Does it go? It's interesting. Yeah, so I think man, it's so crazy. What a great game. Just a lot of great game. A lot of great stuff going on in this game. I mean, the idea that like Maria is like this revivified corpse, right? Connected to Mary's corpse, but with the stuff that James wanted, which removes James's guilt because Mary wouldn't be dead if she was Maria. Like there's a lot of interesting stuff going on there. And it's and here's the thing is I think it's really purposeful because like when you get into some games people read into and they're not purposeful, right? But that one definitely is. What's his dinosaur game? I just want to look at it really quick. We're not going to play it, but what's his dinosaur game called? I like dinosaurs. 2001, you know why people love Silent Hill. Yeah. That's a super great game, man. Not Barney. Don't write Barney. Death Ground. I should spell death properly, though. Death Ground. 1 to 4 co-op survival Let's see. Co-op horror game that throws you into a desperate fight for survival against deadly dinosaurs. Run, hide, work together. Can you or your friends make it out alive? Yeah, that sounds cool, man. Oh, rad, Eric. This game looks sick. No, you can't show me this because I'm supposed to start Dying Light today. Guys, I'm supposed to start Dying Light. Oh, shit. You think it looks awful? I still think I'm going to play Dying Light. Here's how we can tell. Let's look on Twitch really quick. We can see really quick if this is cool or not. Okay. I'm not gonna fall for a trailer. We could see real quick if this is worth it or not. Who's playing? It is here. I'm not scared. Look at this VTuber. Are they playing?
I'm just gonna hide. I didn't hear them.
Okay, we're not gonna watch the VTuber. We're gonna watch somebody else. We're gonna watch this girl for a second. No, I do want to play Dying Light.
Everything looking good? Fix audio? Did you limit? Yeah.
Come on, show me dinosaurs.
To 144? Fix the audio, what do you mean?
Come on, dude. Are there even dinosaurs in this game? At all? They're all in the tutorial. Come on. Shadow Jackal, are you a VTuber? No.
I hear music.
I will say this doesn't look nearly.
Are you singing with the song?
This doesn't look nearly as cool as that trailer looked, guys. Let's be honest here. Yeah, it's early access anyway. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it. Where are the dinos, dude? They're not there. Yeah, this doesn't. The trailer made this look a lot cooler. I think it looks very, very visually. Visually, this looks like freaking Phasma, and it does not look like it runs or looks good at all. Like this is pretty unimpressive. Trying to be positive. I'm just looking at the disparity between what I'm seeing on everybody's stream here. I'm looking at the disparity between what I see on stream and what these screenshots look like. And that is considerably different. Like, that is way different than that. Are you clicking anything in here, dude? You got anything to look at? Because it shows all the hotkeys. Yeah, they're all in the tutorial right now for sure. But, like, I mean, look, it doesn't really look very nice. Oh, it looks like it's running horrible for every single person. All of that, nobody's system has looked nice yet, right? What are you trying to show me? I got Steam notification, view notifications. Oh, Sheridan. Hold on. No, I don't think I want to play it right now, dude. I really don't. I'm going to send it back to you because I don't want to eat your money. I'm like, honestly, thank you though, but I don't want to. I don't want to like take it and then not be interested because Dying Light I'm in the mood for like finishing on something solid that I know is solid. I am like really unimpressed with how this looks and how I mean look at the turning. Visually this game is like, oh, here's the dinosaur. Look what he's did. It ran away. That dinosaur did not move very cool. Yeah, I don't think that it's that it meets its I don't think that it meets the expectations there. Let's go ahead and Dying Light. Yeah, I think it needs some time. There are no good there is okay, you know what you know which one I think is going to be good? Does anybody remember what it's called? It is from, oh my gosh, what's the you love those dinosaurs? I didn't really, I mean it looked like it ran bad. No, not Turok. Hold on, we can find it because it should be put out by Focus, right? Focus lists. Where is this? How can I find their browse? Is it under browse? Upcoming releases. It's not even here. Oh, I'm gonna find the. What's it called? No, it's not that. Dude, where is it? It's not. It's a first-person running dinosaur game. Like you run a lot. Hold on. We're going to find it. I'm going to see what it's called. It might actually be a Jurassic Park game. Why do articles suck? So articles suck now because they're all AI created. Is it Jurassic Park Survival? Because Focus has money and they can do this stuff. Yeah, this is it. No, this is it. Like, so this game, I know this is just a trailer, but the thing is they have the money and the title for this. Like, Focus is like Space Marine, and like this is the one, dude.
Off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular.
Like, this is the one I'm excited about. Even just a cinematic trailer makes me go, yeah, I trust you, dude. But they have a gameplay. Hold on, there is a gameplay trailer, I think. Compound Fracture looks good if it ever gets completed. Yeah, this is just the beginning of it. Yeah, Compound Fracture is going to be good, but I know that they ran into a development issue, and they were looking for people to work on it. You need more Alan Wake and Control stuff? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think I think that these guys know what they're doing. Obviously, it runs like shit because it's pre-alpha, right? But like, I trust out of all the upcoming dinosaur games, I trust this because like, Focus has the funding and all that. All right, let's try to tune Dying Light to run good on my system, and then we'll do it, man. Performance of games just getting lazier and lazier. Yeah. Needs a driver update. Oh, am I going to have to reboot my computer? Do I have to reboot my computer? Am I going to have to reboot my computer to play this? Why do I not want to play Dying Light? I do want to play Dying Light, Shibby. Why do you keep typing that? Usually don't have to reboot? Okay. You didn't need to? Okay. Yeah, why do you keep typing that? 30 series. I'm not trying to avoid it. I just installed it, dude. 3070. Don't tell any game I'm telling. No, I need to. Said you didn't want to play Dying Light earlier? No, I didn't say that, dude. I said I was interested in that other game. I said, why do you show me this? Now I'm going to want to play this. But September 30th. Okay, that's the last one. But I was saying that because it looked good, and I was like, damn it, dude, it's going to cut in front of it. But no, it's not. It's not good enough. I'm not playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not playing Ghost of Yogi or whatever. I don't care about that stuff. I'll play Assassin's Creed 4 if I want to play a game like that. What's my rating for the game after playing 1 minute? Dude, 10 out of 10. Quad laser. I have to install new NVIDIA drivers. I wonder if it's going to make me close OBS. We'll see. I might have all you guys hit a little button. Yeah, your album was great, dude. I meant to say that. It was so good. We had a really good time listening to it. Why don't I use the app? I don't know, dude. Why don't you relax? Shibalon. Come over and upgrade my shit, dude. Free of additional disk space. Is my C drive full up, dude? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. What the hell is going on with me? Oh, do I have my recycling bin full? There's no way, dude. What do I have that's like taking up C drive right now? Bunch of videos. Hold on one second, guys. All right, now I can empty that. Now we do it again. Disk space required 23. I had way more than that. I had like 6 gigs or something, but it was freaking out. Who's marrying Jen? I'll tell you what. Jim. Yeah, 23 megabytes. Yeah. Well, it's better now. Jim has been looking for a spouse. And that's really exciting and beautiful. Sheridan, are you gonna watch me on Kick, dude? You're gonna watch me over on Kick when I stream over there? About a second SSD on sale, 4 terabyte. Love having the headroom. Yeah, I have my game drive. It's just my C drive. I download stuff to and I forget. When I'm a Rich Gambler stream, yeah. They wrote me last night and they were like, we'll set it up for you, and I get to skip the partners. I get to skip into the partner stuff, and I'm already multi-streaming, so I might as well. You have sold your PS5. What are you going to do with the money, Jim? The PS5 has so many games, dude. What were you think? What are you thinking, man? That's crazy. What are you thinking? He's going to buy food good. There's so much, dude. There's so many games. What are you doing, man? This is taking a hot minute to install. Get out of overdraft and clear 2 debts. Hell yeah, dude. Good freaking call. Even the Kick people, good call. Oh yeah, did Sheridan say he's going to watch me over there? He did. Okay, good. Good, I'm going to need that. Who's bonking right now, dude? Cloaked Goliath and Frank Horse are bonking, dude. That's great. This is taking a long time. We should eat some pizza, dude. House of Necrosis is really good. Excuse me.